Hi there, Pisces, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of March 17th through to the 23rd. I already went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all up. But first, I would like to wish any of you who celebrate St. Patrick's Day a very happy St. Patrick's Day. My husband and I always do because that is our wedding anniversary. So I also want to wish any of you having a birthday this week, especially on lucky St. Patrick's Day. Let us know in the comment section below. Are you a St. Patrick's Day baby? Do you happen to have an anniversary on St. Patrick's, just like myself and my hubby? So let's get to your reading here, Pisces. First up, we have the Page of Swords in the upright, followed then by the Ten of Wands reversed. Next we have the Queen of Cups in the upright, followed then by the Eight of Wands upright, and lastly we have the Four of Swords reversed. So for the overall energy, the Page of Swords in the upright position, it points to air energy, first of all, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sometimes pages can represent younger people. But for the most part, the Page of Swords represents news and messages, okay? But the thing is, you have to be careful when it comes to the Page of Swords in particular, because sometimes he spreads gossip. He can be a little bit of a stalker energy. Maybe somebody's been spying on you, looking at your social media and stuff. But this can also represent somebody telling rumors. You know, I always equate him to the person by the water cooler who goes, "Psst, come here, did you hear, you know, the company's planning on doing this or doing that." He's spreading rumors, doesn't know the full story, so try not to get too upset over the information that you're hearing if this is playing out for you, Pisces, because sometimes you've got to go a little bit further. You have to dig deeper when with that information to find out what he's really talking about, because he's not giving you the whole thing. It could be that you're dealing with a person who just gives you one word answers. It can sometimes represent children who are just naturally like that, teenagers especially. But the Page of Swords can make sense in one aspect, like because of the stalker aspect of it. If you just put your resume out there or something like that, and you had references on there, this can represent somebody doing a background check. Or if you just applied for something, when you apply for a home apartment or something like that, or a loan, it could be that they're checking references. So then it would make sense. But in other news, it's the Page of Swords is representing news and information, but not the full story. Okay, so just watch out for that. And coming into the week, we have the Ten of Wands. I'm glad to see this reversed, because the Ten of Wands in the upright can point to carrying a heavy load. This can sometimes come up, say for example, when a person is moving, and say this is very strenuous. Let me tell you, I've moved many times in my life, so I know moving can be very physically demanding as well as mentally and emotionally demanding. This could be a situation like that. Maybe some of you just finished a move or renovations in your home or something, and this is the final end of it. Others of you, perhaps you were being overburdened, as Pisces often is. Other people, because you guys tend to be really, nice people, you care about others, and so sometimes people will take advantage of you, Pisces. We talked about this before on the channel. So I always say, if it's in the upright, delegate, delegate, delegate. Do not keep taking more and more on your plate. You're overloaded. But I'm glad to see it reversed for you here, Pisces, because this indicates you're letting go of the overload. So perhaps some of you are lessening your burden because you are finally, stepping up and saying, no, I'm not doing this anymore. You're putting the onus on the people who, tried to put it on you in the first place. Others of you, it's just happening because maybe you were covering for somebody, and say a co-worker, they were away, but now they're back, and so it's like, oh, I don't have so much on my plate. Either way, a burden is being lifted from you. Next card up is the Queen of Cups in the upright position. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is you, Pisces, coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating you are on the right path when it comes to dealing with emotional matters. This is emotional strength. The Queen of Cups knows how to process her emotions and how to deal with emotional matters with maturity. So this could be yourself, but this could also be someone else you're dealing with. Sometimes the Queen of Cups comes up when we are dealing with a caring doctor, or it could be a counselor, or even maybe a friend or someone in your circle, your friend circle, or your family who is very much like the Queen of Cups. She tends to have great qualities like compassion, understanding, and she can really help us deal with our emotional situations. But you could be doing that for somebody else. Maybe you're helping to take the burden off of someone else, Pisces, and by, you know, talking to them and being incredibly sweet and wise like you are. Moving on towards the weekend, we have the Eight of Wands in the upright position. This is arrows of love find their mark. Some of you could be meeting somebody new and exciting at the end of the week. Others of you could be traveling, because this can indicate sudden travel. It can also indicate a lot of news and information passing quickly. Sometimes this will come about if, say for example, if you work for yourself, this is a great card to get. This could indicate a whole bunch of new clients. If you're in sales, it could be a lot of new sales. If you're on dating sites, it can be that you're getting a lot of communication back. If you put your resume out there, it can be that you're getting a lot of responses back. So it's a beautiful energy of fast movement. The arrows of love find their mark can come up when you first meet somebody and you can't stop communicating with them. That's usually the first stages of a exciting relationship, where you're constantly sending each other cute little texts and emails and memes and so forth. And the last card you have is the Four of Swords reversed. Four of Swords in the upright points to a timeout where we need to heal, or we have been healing. It could have been due to a breakup, could have been due to an operation. It could have been due to exhaustion, which Pisces is prone to, where we just need to take, this card is called the Hermit's Repose. So we need to take a time out and heal. When the cards reverse, though, this is where the healing period is now over and it's time to get moving. Well, we know that it's time to get moving because this is a card of action, right? It's wands. Wands require action. So it's like maybe all this stuff that's happening at the end of the week here for you, Pisces, it's getting you moving again. So even if you were taking a time out to heal, it looks like the healing process may be over, or it could be cut short for some reason, but it looks like you're very happy to move on and to get with that Eight of Wands. I like the Eight of Wands. Very exciting and fun energy. Looks like it could be a fun weekend for some of my Pisces out there. And in closing, I'm pulling a card from the Gypsy Oracle deck to finish off this read. What do we have for Pisces? Consistency. Consistency is your card. Whatever that means for you, just stay consistently happy. That's all I request from my Pisces. Just stay consistently happy. So that's what I have for you, my dear fishes. I really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And I want to thank you very much for joining me. And I hope that the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.